Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Good Sunday morning. Of course, I don't know what time it is for everybody else. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. I hope I find you well this morning. I am working on my readings, guys. I'm a little bit behind. Only because my grandpa broke his ankle recently, and I've been helping out there. And I've got my regular work, and I've just been really trying, guys. So just be patient with me. Of course, I answer all my emails. Let me know if you want to chit-chat about that, okay? You can message me on emails. I'm scheduling people right now, so we'll see how it's going to go. I hope I find you all well. Okay, I'll be using Tarot de la Nuit. You're drunk? What? Okay, I don't know what that means. Drunk on love or drunk literally in the morning on a Sunday. I don't know what that means. We'll have to see if it's a troll thing or not. Do I have any moderators? Hi, Steph. I was just thinking of you. Haven't done a reading in a couple days. Yeah, guys, I have been slamming down readings. I've been chugging them like crazy. All right. So that's okay, guys. When you have work to do, you have work to do. I've had a lot of emergency readings, so bear with me because they do take precedence. People are very upset, which is another reading. No. Let me start over. Scratch that, rewind, which is another reason I'm doing this live today. I have some people that are dear clients of mine that are actually not happy and really upset. They are a lot of people. It's not just them, but even all over the internet, you know, there's people. Whoa, did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I just freaked out. Did you see the flame poof up? That was pretty crazy. Okay. Anyways, I think my candle's fine. What was that all about? I'm sorry, I've never seen that happen before. That's a sign. That's a sign. Did Matthew get his alligator? Yeah, guys, I took him to the Dollar Tree and got him a squishy alligator. Hopefully he doesn't bring it up again. Shh. Don't even say the word. Okay. So anyways, hi, got a moderator. Okay, hi, Faith. Okay, so we're going to see the reading. What's going on with the twins? Okay, what is going on with you guys today? These are for true twin flamers out there. If you're not sure if you're on the journey or not, please watch and we'll see what happens. Okay, but it's always good to get as much information as you can in regards to your love life to guide you, because it looks like people are really stressing their love, you know, and I'm just going to get real, guys. Everyone says, oh, you know, love's no big deal. Go on with your life. You know, in reality, love affects every realm of your life. Thank you so much, Miriam. Love affects your work. Love affects how you parent your kids. Love affects how you get along with your family. Love affects how you live your life daily. If your love life is not together, it affects everything else. Especially when you're in a twin flame journey, especially then, because it really emotionally and physically affects you. So don't take everyone's advice. Just move on. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Let it go. You know, that's easy for someone to say when they're not in the relationship. It's great advice when you have no feelings invested and you have no time invested and you have no soul invested. Easy advice. But what do you do when you have your soul invested? Okay? So, anyways, don't let this journey discourage you. However, what I was trying to say before this candle flew up was there are people that I've been speaking to that are almost on the verge of suicide. It's a very serious subject. I don't tease around with it. It is very serious. And what I mean by the suicide is they don't know how they can live anymore. How can I go on? Some people could be serious. Some people could be, I just can't see myself breathing on this planet without this person. I can't see myself alive and them alive without me, with somebody else. That's a very serious feeling. And there are others that just kind of say it in the term of, I don't want to be alive without them, meaning I don't want to be happy. There are some people that are saying, I just don't want to be happy without this person. I don't see my life being happy. I don't see my life going anywhere, you know? And that's terrible. That's terrible. And there are some people that just are so blown off by this journey that they just, they've lost faith in God. They've lost faith in the universe. They've lost faith. So I'm here to kind of coach a little bit on staying strong in the fire, and I am also here to give you a reading. So please bear with me. But you always have to be grounded, and I mean that with the bottom of my heart. You can't go on with your life, guys, worrying about this other person that's not grounded. I get disappointed a lot on this journey, and I get really happy a lot on this journey. And I know and I feel that this journey is really moving in a good place with me. I really feel that. But I'll tell you one little secret about my outcome and my positivity, and maybe why things are going okay for me. It's because I don't see if me and my twin do not work out, if something were to happen, it's not going to throw me off and make me turn against God, and it's not going to destroy my life. I would be sad, but it's not going to destroy my life. I have been through enough disappointment, possibly, that I'm stronger. But I am stronger for a reason, so I can be a teacher. I had been cheated on with my kid's father, and he had 2 children in my relationship. I've been there. There's a lot of twins that go through that. They say, my twin got married, or my twin got the karmic pregnant, or, vice versa if you're a man. But I've been there, and I know he wasn't a twin, but it didn't change my feelings nonetheless. At the time, I was madly in love and completely betrayed, and it tore my life apart, and I ended up, in counseling, and I ended up depressed and drinking and all kinds of stuff. I was where you're at. I was completely depressed with 2 children, thinking my life is completely destroyed, and how could I possibly be happy? How could God do this to me? How could the love of my life, the man I do everything for and live and breathe for, the man I kiss his eyes and rub his back and tell him I would die for him and go to heaven and hell back for him, how could that person do that to me? So I speak from experience, especially with a lot of heartbreak, okay? I speak from experience on how you can love through the storm, because I've been there, and God put me through that for a reason. And God is going to put you through your situation for a reason as well. Sometimes it doesn't involve a baby, but sometimes it involves karmic infidelity. I have been there also. I have been there with the infidelity. My twin has karmics, and he keeps secrets from me. But however, he doesn't really quite grasp that I'm pretty intuitive and psychic, and he cannot keep secrets from me because I see it, I feel it, and I know it, but I choose not to engage in the bullshit because I know it's a stupid choice, and I know that it's short-lived, and I know that he will be done with that situation very shortly. Anyways, tricks of the trade. So I'm not going to really freak out about it, but I've been there. I know your heartbreak, and I'm just here to say, please sit with me on this journey. Let me read for you. Let me help you with this, because it is not the end of the world. And a lot of karmic situations are very short-lived. And 99.9% of the time, your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine lover loves you more than they even realize. And that's the flat-out truth. If there was a truer sentence, tell me. Because the truth is, your lover loves you more than they realize. Okay? And that's what this journey is about, getting them to come to their own conclusions, getting them to realize what that love is and stop running from it and stop pushing you aside and saying this is no good. That's denial, and they have their own issues to cure. You have issues to cure as well, and it's to not accept crumbs, and it's to not be a doormat, and it's to not listen to that and ingest it and live with it. You have to, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to cry and scream and yell, but don't live there. Don't live in that moment and live in that spot. That is the worst thing you can do for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to start using my Spellcaster's Tarot, and then I'll use my Tarot de la Nuit. And we'll go on from there. So it's okay to be upset, guys. Just don't hang out there for eternity. And we'll talk more at the end here. Holy Spirit, please bless these cards and guide me in a spiritual journey here with information that can help those watching. I am ready to be a vessel. Speak through me, with me, in me. Be with me. Holy Spirit, guide me. Archangel Michael and Raphael, be here and present in this reading, please. Help assist me with knowledge that is informative to help people on their journey to get them closer to you and closer to their divine self. Please help me know what is going on in this divine soulmate twin flame journey. What do you see happening with the twins? What do you see happening right now? I would like to know the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy. Thank you. Spirit guides, please guide me. Help me see this information. Help me see. Okay, so I'm going to start with the divine masculine on the left. Thank you so much for your super chat, my love. Okay, guys. For those of you just chiming in, I had a little intro. I am doing readings. Look at this. I have plenty, and I am on top of all your readings, but I have to schedule them. And I'm scheduling them. I'm on top of it. So please, please, please don't worry. Message me, email me. We are going to get them scheduled. I have it handled. There's no need to panic. I didn't forget about anyone. Last night I was up till 4 responding to emails. So you all should have one in your inbox. At least a message from me if you've emailed me, okay? About scheduling and my time frame. Okay, I'm going to start with the divine feminine here on the left, masculine on the right. Obstacles will be in the middle. And I will do the Valentine's Day readings after this message. If you guys are here, let me know towards the end so I see you. I have a short memory. You obviously know why. And I don't have my notebook in front of me. If no one messages me at the end, I'll just come on it anyways and look at my notes and do who I have written. Okay, Holy Spirit, guide me with the divine feminine, please. What's the divine feminine? 2 of Cups. Divine feminine. Your mentality right now is a relationship, a 2 of Cup relationship. You are connecting spiritually with your higher self, and you are also connecting with your divine masculine. I think a lot of you are on the mode of manifesting this relationship, which is great. I love that. We have the Magician down here. It's taking a while for you guys to manifest, but you're on point about manifesting it. A lot of you guys are doing the work. You are doing candle work. You're doing purging, clearing, healing, praying, all kinds of good information. So you guys are mentally on point when it comes to manifesting and bringing this relationship into fruition. The Magician, I also feel like you feel someone's being very sneaky with you. Someone's being a sneaky snake, and there's a lot of people that are definitely inquiring spiritually, even through tarot, through advice of counselors, maybe even looking on Facebook. It's about trying to figure out what's the rest of the story in regards to the relationship. So there's a majority of you that are doing great. There is a majority of you that are very worried, like the Magician, and are very concerned about the details. Okay, and this card is Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. If you resonate in any of those 3 signs, you're going to find that that rings really true for you. Especially, I will tell you, the Geminis are manifesting. The Geminis are creating. They're very magical. They're very, white witch. They're very into bringing this forward. Creation, communication. Geminis are the ones that are brave enough to reach out, to send that message, okay? Now, when you come to the Aries, it's about being a leader. Aries are doing very well. There's very few Aries. I don't feel there's a lot of Aries out there with this placement, but if you have an Aries moon or an Aries rising, you are going to be, again, even more powerful than the Gemini. You are going to be really manifesting this into creation, taking charge, taking lead, being a guide. I also feel like you're guiding your soulmate on their path, and you are guiding them in the right direction. You're showing them the way to the light, and you're doing it in a very sneaky way. Okay, you guys are doing it in a very sneaky way. It's very nonchalant. It's not out there and obvious. Okay, this is the divine feminine. Okay, you are not super obvious. You're very conniving in a good way. It's just manipulative to guide them to God, manipulative to guide them to you. It's not that you're doing any magic in a dark way. You're doing magic in a very good way, and you're taking the lead and you're taking that step of faith. That's great. Now, when it comes to the Virgo here, I know what you're doing, and it is definitely worrying about the details. There are Virgos here that are worrying about the time frame that is going on. There's Virgos that are worried about time. Time is of the essence. Thank you so much for your super chat, my love. I'll see if I can answer your question at the end, just a little bit. I'm not answering questions, but I'll see if I can collectively do it. So Virgos are very worried about the time. There are also some Virgos that could be drinking. I see the cup here, and then the knife. And I told you people might even be suicidal at this point when it comes to this energy. It is about, I'm not happy with my life. I'm very distraught about this relationship, and I want to take matters into my own hands. There's a lot of anger here. But paying attention to the details too much is no good. Too much of anything is no good. So if you are Virgo and you're looking at the details and it's making you feel really terrible, I would not focus. I would get your focus on something else. Focus on manifesting. Focus on something else. The feelings for the divine feminine is the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is, again, you're feeling like you're up against a wall. You are up against a wall. You feel like everyone's against you. The world is against you. The storm is against you, yet you still stand your ground. Okay, you're still standing your ground. You are knowing that this Ace of Pentacles is yours. It's in the bag. 2019, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. This is the year that you stand up for yourself. You stand up against your family. You stand up against friends who don't agree with you. Stand up against your masculine or your feminine. You're going to have to stand your ground and say what you tolerate and what you will not tolerate. This is a standing for yourself. Standing at the top of your own mountain, saying, I have overcome so much in my life. I will not let this destroy me. I will not let this overcome me. And look how he has his sights. You still have your sights set on a happier future. You don't care, regardless of what you're going through and experiencing, you will overcome this. You are looking in the horizon. This is a very Aquarius card. I know it's Wands, but it's very Aquarius for me. It's about looking in the distance and standing your ground, dealing with many, many people. Aquarians deal with many, many, many people. And they're leaders also. Very Aries that I feel with that card. It's about looking in the distance, taking charge, taking lead. I'm going to see what's going on. Let me move my candle. Shoot. Let me make some room here. Okay. Holy Spirit, please give me some insight here with the masculine. What is the masculine thinking? Hello, Yin Bear. Wow, the masculine's thinking about the lovers. Possibly that Gemini that we were talking about. It's funny, we've got Gemini involved here for sure, and we have an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay? The masculine is thinking about a Gemini, or just the fact that he's thinking about his lover, twin flame. He doesn't want to let the twin flame go. He's also holding back from the twin flame, which you felt the feminine is feeling. There's a holding back. There's a wall. But the masculine is thinking about this relationship. This is my twin flame card. This is the beautiful twin flames from any deck. It's about the first. It's about ancient couples. It's about people that were together in another lifetime and are divinely meant to come together in this lifetime. And I love to get my twin flame card in a twin flame reading. But this is about holding on to what you have, at the same time still guarding what you have. Holding on to what you have, yet guarding it at the same time. I feel like the masculine could be up against people also. You feel that you're up against the world. He thinks that he's up against the world, or she. There's a very strong defensiveness. Who am I up against? The masculine's up against people. They feel that they're against the world too. They have to protect what they have. The pentacles are going to represent home and hearth, money. Obviously, family is the highest value. Their security. Their lover. They're also very protective. And if this doesn't resonate for the divine masculine, it means that the divine feminine is very protective over the divine masculine. But there is a level of protection between the twins here. The feelings is the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Wow. I had a dream about the Empress last night. I was thinking about the Empress all morning. I really was thinking about it. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is changing for her, changing for the masculine. But when I think about the Empress, I think about the mother. Mother Earth. Mother Earth. It is about healing. It is about guiding. It is about growing. It's about grounding. And the Taurus, the bull on the ground. I'm going to read this as the masculine is really thinking about grounding himself right now. Let me get my charger. I'm sorry, pathetic. I have to go get it. It can't stay charged for 5 minutes, apparently, when I'm live. Just 1 second. So anyways, yeah, the Empress is about grounding, and she's really assisting in the healing for the masculine is what I'm feeling. So she's assisting in some healing from a past pain, a past hurt. He's also getting grounded with a foundation, it looks like, to have a positive future because things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is bringing a big change upon the masculine's life. This is going to change his life for good. So there's a positive change. It's in the fetal stages. It's not created yet. Your relationship is what he's thinking long and hard about protecting, or she. Thank you so much for your super chat. And then here, it's becoming grounded and founded. Things are turning, but they haven't completely been, obviously, they're not a foundation yet. The Emperor's not here. He needs to become the Emperor. But in order to do that, he has to heal from these wounds here about being protective. There is a masculine energy that is very protective of themselves, of their life, of their family, and they don't want anyone to come in. They're kind of having a wall. This could just be today, but for some of you, it could be long-lasting, but I feel it's especially today. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the outcome that you see happening? No, I don't want to jump to the outcome yet. I'm going to save that for last. What is in between the twins? What is in between them, please? What is in between the twin flames? What is their obstacle? What is their obstacle? What is their obstacle, please? Ooh, okay, all right. Justice flew out. And then we have the Sun. Justice and the Sun is the obstacle. Can you believe that, Shiznit? The obstacle between oh God, I cannot. Lord Jesus, help me. The obstacle between the twin flames today, and generally around this time frame, is enlightenment and justice. This twin over here doesn't know what the hell is going on over there on the right side, doesn't know what the hell is going on, but this twin, divine feminine, is on guard. On guard. This twin flame over here is freaking on guard as well. Secrets, hiding things, protecting things, building a wall, a fortress around what is valuable to him or her. Masculine, feminine, okay? If you're just chiming in. And the obstacle that lies between you guys is justice and the Sun, which is enlightenment, joy, happiness. So again, and I'm going to say it again when I came into this reading. There's people out there that are feeling life is not worth living without happiness with the other person. There is someone living out there depressed and sad. Terrible. Terrible. Like I said in the beginning of my reading, some people, and if this isn't you, it could be your person, maybe suicidal. There are some people that what lies between them is literally the justice system. It could be a marital piece of paper. It could be that they have not had justice on the relationship yet. That however someone's been wronged, justice has not been served. And they are very angry. No, no, no. Mommy's working. No. You take your power wheel in the living room. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on one second, please.
I'm trying to move the car.
Thank you. Can you move it this way, please?
No.
Okay, I'm going to move it for you. Do not come in my room with this. No. No. Sorry, guys. Just 1 minute. I do have to deal with this. Sorry, but that's a no. Do not. Do not do that. No. I told you no, and you should listen to me.
I want tractor.
You were. I saw you.
I think that should work. I need to. That's new ice cream. I need to.
No, you need to go over there.
No, I don't want to go there.
Oh, too bad.
I don't want to. No, no, no.
Okay, it's all right, guys. All right. So, oh gosh, I know. Don't mind him. He's just a little bit grouchy today. He's fine. He's totally fine. Okay, so we have the Justice card with the Sun. To me, this is wisdom, information, being enlightened, not having any secrets. Whenever the Sun comes out, you know everything. You feel comfortable. You feel happy. There's new birth. There's new life. The Empress here is pregnant. So this is why it's a struggle with the Sun card, because this is the outcome. This is what they want, birth. And yet the outcome is the obstacle. The birth is the obstacle. The bringing to life what you guys are trying to build is the obstacle. And it's because justice has not been served. I will tell you what I see here, and you guys see it too. The two Wheel of Fortunes, you've got one here in the sky, okay, the Wheel of Fortune in the sky right there, and you have it right here. The things are turning around in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, the masculine energy feels the change. The masculine feels that the universe, justice system, is stepping in to turn the wheel and change his or her life. And the Empress is going to give birth to this eventually, but it is in the infant stages. It is in the fetile stages. Okay? So this is what they feel. This is what they know. They know they're keeping things from their twin. I am keeping things from you, twin. I am either keeping money from you, I am keeping secrets from you, I am keeping happiness from you, I'm keeping a lot of different information from you, and I'm also very much guarded.
Ice cream.
Okay, hang on, guys. Do you want ice cream? Please give me a moment, guys. You want a watermelon popsicle? Well, aren't you just smart and sneaky? You're just climbing over the fence here. That's just great. Oh, and I got the cat over here, too. Everybody wants in? Hello, baby. You're mean to your sister. I'm not putting you in there. Okay. Let me close the door. I'm so sorry, guys. Woo. Okay. Thank you for hanging out and bearing with me. My apologies. Woosah. Okay. All right. So anyways, we're dealing with the sun here, which is about happiness, not depression. Yet that's the obstacle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm safe to say you guys are both depressed in some way, shape, or form. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this manifestation from the divine feminine. She is thinking about the soulmate journey. She is thinking about the bond. She's thinking about the tie between them. And remember, you can be a man in a divine feminine energy, but I'm talking about feminine, so it's easier for me when I say that when I'm trying to talk to myself. So please bear with me. Spirit, give me an enlightenment, please, about the divine feminine. Give me an enlightenment. The Hierophant. So the divine feminine is thinking about, get this, Two of Cups, Magician, Hierophant. Manifesting a marriage. Do I need to say more? Manifesting commitment. Manifesting respect, adulation. Manifesting order. Fix this. Manifesting law and order. And look at this Hierophant. It's very different from any other deck. Look at his tip of his finger. Okay. Hopefully it's fixed. I've had to reconnect 3 times. All right. I'm going to continue. So we have the Hierophant and the Magician. The divine feminine energy is definitely considering magical options. This might even be spell work for many people. Doesn't have to be all people, but for many people, it is. It is spell work. It is not a black, dark magic when you have the Hierophant and the Magician. It is a healthy white magic. It is a healthy, positive magic, which includes freeing people from a karmic energy. This is about casting out negative, dark, devil energy. Okay? It is a banishment of all dark and negative energy. It is also healing because we have the Empress here. So the divine feminine energy is definitely lighting candles or saying spells or prayers or rituals in some way, shape, or form, magically working with the universe, law of attraction also, working with the universe about healing this person's heart. Where I find failure in this energy, why sun is your obstacle, why God is your obstacle, why happiness is your obstacle, because it's just that simple. You're not happy. If you're casting spells or using magic or doing prayers and rituals and you are not a happy person, what you think about, you bring about. What you fear becomes real. So be careful in the manifestation because it does look like the sun is the obstacle. Why is your magic not working? Why are your manifestations not coming to fruition? And, you know, it's just be careful. I'm not saying everyone's failing and everyone's doing that. I'm saying be careful because if that is a factor, if depression, anxiety, sadness, or fear is a factor in your magic, or your prayers or your rituals, it will come back to you in that form and fashion. You will experience pain. You will experience disappointment and letdown. You cannot have fear interacting with your manifestation because your mind and your brain and the universe don't sit there and try to read the fine print and underneath the lines about what do you really want? What do you really mean? They only go based off of what you're feeling now and what you mean right now. It's either black or white. They don't care about the gray. So I do see that as an issue possibly. But I do see that you are manifesting commitment and marriage when I have the Hierophant and the Justice card with the Lovers. Definitely feel. And I wish it wasn't, it does. Okay. So you are manifesting marriage, commitment, okay? And this person's a little defensive. Let's see what's going on in your feelings. Holy Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Feminine and her feelings with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles? This is a very brand new, beautiful beginning. It's 2019. It's a brand new year. She's saving up for the future. She is building something for this year. She is creating something for this year. However, the Seven of Wands, there's a hurdle. There's something that she's up against. He or she is up against. Hi, Amy. I'm glad you're watching me live, my love. I see your alert. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify this information. Let's clarify this information. Got 2 cards. I'll keep them both. Oh, I love it. I love it. God, this is great. You have the Empress again in the feelings department. And the masculine has the Empress in the feelings department. Isn't that interesting? I just love to see the synchronicity. And they're exactly mirroring each other. This is on the far right-hand corner of the masculine reading. And the Empress is on the far left-hand corner of the feminine reading. They're both in the heart feelings area. So that's a very loud message. Super duper loud. Wow. So I'm going to get to that. That's a really, really big message. Big, big, big. Very bigly. So we have healing going on for both of you. You both are in your heart chakra. I do feel, because this person's defensive and this person's defensive, and we have 9 of Swords, there's disappointment and let down. The Divine Feminine is very much in her head right now. I think she's hearing crickets. There's not a lot of communication going on. And I told you before this card came out, there is a level of fear. Fear. Rahu is kicking someone's ass right now. I talked about Rahu the other day. Don't let Rahu kick your ass. Rahu is fear, illusion. He is smoke. Smoke and mirrors. And that is why you have smoke and mirrors in this picture. Smoke and mirrors. This is not real. There is a fear that you are feeling and you're ingesting it, and it's becoming dark. There's a darkness here. It is either, thank you so much for your super chat, my love. Thank you. It is a darkness and a fear that this is not going to happen. Your powerful magic that you're creating, all your wedding, your commitment, you're getting back together, you're getting back your soulmate, bringing this person into your physical existence, into your life. There's a level of fear. And there's pain in the heart. And also the Empress is exhausted. The Divine Feminine is exhausted trying to create and give birth to something. This is somebody that is like a 9-month pregnant woman. It is just, I am completely exhausted incubating this soul. And if you think about it, this twin flame journey is very much the same. You can become exhausted incubating and holding on and healing a soul, which is what you're trying to do. You're trying to heal your soul and their soul. So you're exhausted. You're incubating a soul and something into fruition. So you're just worn out. And 9 of Swords, you're fearful that all your effort is not coming to fruition. And we talked about the seed, guys. The seed in the ground, don't tear that seed out. Just because you don't see it coming out yet, just because it's springtime and you don't see that seed coming into existence yet in the 3rd dimension, does not mean it has not taken root and it is not growing underneath the exterior. Yes, there are going to be times you don't see it. There are going to be times you don't hear from them. There are going to be times you don't see them. There are going to be times that there's smoke and mirrors. You might see some crazy shit on Facebook. Or you might hear some crazy thing that is something that they're doing in their life right now. Smoke and mirrors. Because the real reality is the universe is stepping in and things are changing very quickly. And the reality is it's coming into fruition and your magic is not fruitless. It only looks that way. And that may be a testing. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the Divine Masculine's thoughts. Tell me what the Divine Masculine is thinking about. The Lover's card. This is about that twin flame, that beautiful divine soulmate. Tell me about the Divine Masculine's thoughts. Please clarify the Lover's card. That's a lot. That is a heck of a lot. I'm going to take, this is too much. I don't feel that I need to take this big pile. But I do feel I should take these two. They fell on the Sun card. And I have two here as an extra. You know what? I'm going to put these two up here, and I'm going to leave these two right here where they belong. I'm going to take that advice from Cindy G from Tennessee. She takes the cards where they lay, and I also feel that's very important. So I'm going to pull those over in a minute. But what the Divine Masculine is thinking about right now is Judgment and Eight of Wands. This is quick, fast movement. Judgment is coming. The masculine feels they are very protective right now because they either have something pending legally. I mean, I have to say legally because you have the Hierophant, you have the Justice System card, and you have the Judgment card. So now we're definitely working with a Libra energy here. But more than that, you are dealing with somebody that has a very stern judgment against them, or they feel they have to make a very stern judgment. But this is the justice system for a lot of you guys. I mean, for a lot. It's the justice system. This person could be dealing with a divorce, quite literally, going in the courthouse and dealing with this divorce situation. Eight of Wands. This is going to happen within the next 8 weeks. There's somebody that will be going to court within 2 months, within the next 8 weeks, and they will face a judgment. In the next 8 weeks, they are going to look at their past mistakes, their past choices, and where did it lead them now? Because Judgment's here saying whatever you were reaping, whatever you were whatever you were sowing, you're about to reap. So the masculine energy is well aware of this. And there's somebody quite literally dealing with the justice system. Okay? Flat out. I know that. They're in jail, they're in court, or they're working with lawyers. Maybe all of the above. For some of you, you're dealing with the Libra. And what they are working with right now is making a judgment to communicate. Should I reach out to this person? Should I communicate? Eight of Wands. I want to talk to this person over here. I've been quiet. I've been holding back. This person is looking backwards now at the choice of leaving that soulmate, and they're feeling the push from Archangel Gabriel. They're feeling the push. You should not continue this journey without your twin. You should not continue this journey without your soulmate. There is an archangel that is assisting in the memory recall. I don't know. I haven't been following astrology lately, but I really feel like Mercury retrograde is happening in like a few weeks. I don't know when. I feel like it's 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. But if there is a Mercury retrograde, this is really going to affect this masculine's energy, especially if they are a Gemini Virgo. It's really going to be a coming together of looking at the past mistakes and trying to fix it. I'm going to go ahead and I'll clarify this obstacle here in a minute, but I'm going to do this feelings now. We have 2 Empresses. You guys are really working. It's March 5th, somebody said? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Mercury retrograde, March 5th. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for that information, love. So there is going to be looking backwards and reaching back out. Eight of Wands is communication. It's also travel. So this person's going to be traveling to the lovers, thinking about going back and seeing a lover or communicating with a lover. This is the twin flame, the soulmate, the lover's card. Okay? This person does want to communicate with that person and does not want to continue holding back. So Judgment is a reconciliation. It is bringing up what was once dead and bringing it back to life. It's a resurrection. So the masculine is thinking about resurrecting a relationship that he has been holding back on, he or she. Resurrecting a relationship that's been put and held back on. Big time. So that's in the thoughts. What's in the feelings of the Divine Masculine, please? What's in the feelings? And by the way, the Judgment card is Pisces. That is March. Just saying. March. And that is Mercury retrograde. Just saying. It's there. Now, whenever I read cards, I don't tell you it's forced. The Wheel of Fortune is not a forced down your throat energy. It is an opportunity. It means things are changing for you. The wheels are changing. The tides are changing. There's an opportunity arising. Will you take it? Spirit, tell me about the feelings with the Divine Masculine. There's feelings changing. The masculine's feelings are changing. And the masculine wants to heal and grow. Wow, that's what turned upside down in my deck. It flipped. The Wheel of Fortune is now clarified by the Tower. Yep. Wow. I'm just shocked. It's Scorpio energy. Thank you so much, guys, for your super chat. Thank you so much. Sandra, thank you. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing the Tower. Somebody's bringing the Tower, or the universe is bringing the Tower. How about you guys are manifesting together, working with the universe to bring the Tower? Even the masculine is working on bringing the Tower. This is an ending. This is a loss and a walking away of what no longer serves you. It's a completion that has been done. Notice the Wheel of Fortune is the circle, and the vines surrounding the Tower is circular in form also. You see that? Something has been completed and something is getting torn down. It is darkness. It is what no longer serves. It is karmic in nature. It is something that you have to get rid of. Old programming, old relationships, things that are unhealthy, ugly, and not fruitful. The masculine, I'm feeling called to pull the bottom of the deck, is going towards the Queen of Wands. Now, I do have the Sun card here, and I have the Queen of Wands, which is Leo. But I am very happy because I had Aries anyways. I am very happy to take Aries and even Sagittarius. This person may have Sagittarius in their chart, or they may be interested in Sagittarius, or they're in a very Sagittarian energy, but it's Jupiter ruled. This is a husband-wife scenario, or a future husband-wife scenario. But I will tell you, this person is trying to heal their heart chakra and return to a feminine energy, male or female, that could be a fire sign, or Libra, Cancerian, Taurus. Okay? And Gemini also, because of the lovers. This person is going to return. There's a healing that is taking place right now, and this person is really desiring this Queen of Wands. This is who they really want. They really want this person. The Divine Masculine, you really desire this person. Now, the Empress is also a mother. I feel you could have children with this person. Or maybe you just have children, period. You either have children or you have children with this person. But you guys are mature in nature. I don't see a younger party. I see somebody mature in nature, mature enough to be a parent, okay? Mature enough to be a parent, even a grandparent at this point. It's a maturity. And things have changed. This person, Divine Masculine, you have definitely torn down what no longer serves you. This justice is going to prevail. It is coming forth. This Tower is going to hit, and you are going to reconcile. Obviously, the Judgment and the Queen of Wands and the Empress, you are going to heal and reconcile your relationship. But why are you holding back? You know, what are the obstacles here? Why are you holding back from her now? Why are you holding back in communication now? This is holding back right now, and you are intentionally, masculine, holding back right now. So this is definitely your energy. Let's go ahead and see what's in the obstacles. Ha! Well, I said we had a Leo. You got the Sun and the Strength card clarifying. You're dealing with a Leo. Somebody is. Queen of Wands too. And then you got Seven of Swords. Well, hot damn. No wonder we have some obstacles with wisdom. No wonder we have obstacles with the Sun of enlightenment and shining light onto the dark. No wonder we have depression. No wonder we have anxiety. No wonder Divine Feminine is sitting here stressing out about smoke and mirrors. Because masculine or feminine, maybe both, are lying. Lying, lying, lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Somebody here is lying. And fire's about to burn your ass with the Sun. And you got the Tower, and obviously it could be the masculine, but somebody's a little liar, liar, pants on fire, and they're about to get busted out. That lion's about to come out and scratch that ass, if not tear it up. So someone's definitely going to have to come forward with some deceit. Spirit, please clarify the outcome. Let's start seeing the outcome. What is the outcome for the feminine in regards to the masculine? What is the outcome? She got 4 cards. I'm just going to take them. Feminine, you have the devil. You need to battle the devil. You could have Capricorn in your chart, but you are battling smoke and mirrors, fear, illusion, being trapped, being depressed. I did feel earlier I am not happy in my life without this person. I am not content in my presence alone. I need more. There is the energy of I am not happy and well without this clarity and without this person. There is a sense of depression. I'm not going to lie about it. You also have the 10 of Wands. You do need to let it go. You're carrying a very heavy burden. 9 of Swords, the Devil card. You are carrying a very big burden all on your own. This feminine over here has been doing all the work for a majority of the time. That's why the Empress is so exhausted in this deck. Worn out, incubating a soul, trying to heal the heart chakra for herself and for that person. Up against the world, 7 of Wands. I have stood my ground for so long, I have become worn out. I'm a little bit worn out here. And then with the 10 of Wands, it's like, yep, I'm just going to let the house burn down. These two together is let it go, because you are, who knows what kind of pain you're going through right now, but it's not healthy and it's not good for you. And you need to let it go. You cannot be a doormat. You cannot be dragged through the mud. And you cannot tell yourself that you're nothing and no one, and life will be miserable without what you're working so hard up here to manifest. You cannot do that to yourself. Empress, you're bigger than that. The next 2 cards you have are 5 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So amongst your relationship problems, you're struggling with keeping your head above water, focusing on work. You have had a loss of time and money and energy because of this relationship. It has caused downfall even with work. It has helped you lose track. It has had you become possibly ill, sick. This is a health card for me, also 5 of Pentacles. Your immune system is down. You're not well. You do feel depressed. This is Dark Night of the Soul. And then you have here the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. So you're kind of leveling down. You're stepping down from your Empresshood, or whatever you call it, from your Empress whatever, down to the Queen energy. So you're stepping down a notch because it's too much to carry, which is okay. You need to heal, heart chakra. And remember that this is not you, it's the other person. But look at their energy. They're also going through it. Tower and the Wheel and Judgment. So you're both mirroring. It doesn't matter what side I flip-flop you on. Don't lie to me on my channel and tell me you're not feeling this. And if you're not, then this isn't the reading for you. And there's Mittens. I tell you, going with the Leo. Hi, Mitten. Hello, Mitten Kitten. Come here. Give everyone some little kitty love. Tell them not to worry out. We're lions. Tell them. Mitten, tell them you're lions. Yes, there's Mittens. Give love, Mitten. Give love. Give love. Best cat in the world. I love you. You're a good girl. Okay. Oh, I love it. And then we've got the little lion here. I love it. Whew. Okay. So, anyways, there are some feminines that are going through the dark night of the soul, okay? This could be about the relationship. For some of you, it's not about the relationship at all. For some of you, you are struggling with getting over an addiction. This could be being a doormat. Some people get addicted to letting people take advantage of them. This could also be the energy that your health is not good right now. You're really overweight or underweight. Your health is not good. You might be experiencing some pain in your body. You might be going through something. This could be a physical ailment of some sort, your muscles, your bones, your feet, your arms, your legs, your back. You might be dealing with an illness that is really trying to hurt you and overcome you, and it's making you restless, and it's making you feel worthless, and it's making you feel like you are incapable of this journey because your body is just giving out on you. Okay, so you're just here looking up to God, saying, Lord, help me with my health. I am so worried about my health right now. I want to live a long life. I want to live a prosperous life. But I am fearful that I'm not doing well this year. I'm fearful that my body is not in the best shape that it should be in. Listen to your body, because an arm tell you that there is something awry, there is something astray, and you do need to pay attention to it, especially if you're the Queen of Pentacles. You have the key to this gate. You have the key to prosperity. So the outcome, you are going to overcome. The outcome, you do have the key to prosperity. You will overcome all of this. You will see through the problems that you're facing now. The outcome is you will end up the Queen of Pentacles. You may take a step down temporarily from your Empress area because you're carrying too much. You can't just be the Empress all the time. You can't be the healer and the giver and the financial overseer and provider all the time. You might need to take a step down from your throne at the moment to regenerate your body and get back to normal. Get back to yourself again, because it looks to me like the Divine Feminine is taking a step down, one notch down. You started out, thank you. You started out really positive, manifesting, magical, confident. The magician's like, yes, I'm confident. And during this journey, person has been rejecting you or building a wall against you. You have become stagnant, therefore upset and worn out, trying harder and harder and harder, up against a wall this year, and now you're just losing faith. And Spirit is going to take you a step down. There's nothing wrong with taking a step down, because you need to regenerate your body and process this information. Heal your body. Take care of yourself. This isn't even a step down. It's a step back. It is about focusing back on you, not the manifestation. I hope that makes sense. So no more of this right now. Take a step back from the manifestation. It's still rooting. It's still growing under the earth. It's still growing. But you need to step back so you can regenerate yourself here, because this is a hot mess down here. Literally a hot mess. And it needs attention, or you're going to burn up. It needs attention. Devil card, codependency, stress, anxiety, depression, addictions, illusions, smoke and mirrors. Rahu. Okay. So the key to getting out of this mess is the Queen of Pentacles. It's focusing on work, focusing on your pentacles, focusing on your home. It's focusing on your own garden, not anybody else's. It's building you up, not other people. I know the Queen of Pentacles is very, but it's time to nurture yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Mitten's claw got stuck in my shirt. Okay. Woo. Cat hair flying around. Cat hair. Oh, okay. All right, got it. No more mittens. I don't need cat hair. Let's go ahead and see the outcome, please, for the Divine Masculine. What is the outcome, please, for the Divine Masculine? Okay, mittens, no. I'm sorry, Cat. I love you, but no. Oh, that one flew right out. Knight of Pentacles. Outcome. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to do 4. 4 for 4. And the Fool card. The world is at the bottom. Divine Feminine Wisdom, completion. You have completed your journey, Masculine. Well, you're completing a journey, not the whole journey, but you're completing a part of it. So for the Divine Masculine outcome, you are still wounded, but you're going. You're going strong. This offer that's been taking forever to arrive is still on the way. I tell you that seed is still planted. It's taking a while to come to fruition, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the most trustworthy. And I've been saying this from the beginning. Time you get a pentacle or a Knight of Pentacles, you can count on it. When you have a Queen of Pentacles, she may step down from the Empressship right now, but you can count on her. She will be back. She will be back. She's just taking care of business right now. She's coming down from the fifth dimension back to the 3D to take care of business. This is taking care of your finances, taking care of your health, taking care of your home, getting back on track. So that's good, okay? You can count on her. You can count on this Empress. This Ace of Pentacles is still coming to fruition, okay? It's still happening, okay? You have to wait just a tad longer, but it's still coming. The Knight of Pentacles, this is the masculine. I'm still coming to you, my love. I'm still coming to you. Don't know why it's taken so long, but it is, and I'm healing and I'm growing. Just count on me. Count on me. And then you have the Four of Wands, stability. Oh, darn, my thing got stuck. I hate this. I hate when YouTube does this. It's still going, so I'll still talk, guys. I'm sorry you can't see the cards. You pretty much have them all out anyways, okay? So I'm just going to keep talking. Is that okay? I'm so sorry you can't see them. That's ridiculous. I hate that. All right, guys, I'm going to keep going. I'm so sorry. Okay. The Four of Wands. It is about stability, and it's about coming together again. It's the promise of marriage in the future. I see all the marital cards here, guys. Justice, Hierophant, Judgment, the Four of Wands. There is a marriage. You've got the Lovers. You've got the Two of Cups. This is a relationship that will reach fruition. I have the World at the bottom, okay, the Knight of Pentacles. This marital relationship, this committed relationship between divine twin lovers is going to come. It is on the way, okay? And we have another Ace of Pentacles, guys. Now the Divine Femme has the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Divine Masculine has the Ace of Pentacles. You each have it on each of your side. This year, 2019, you are going to reconcile. You are going to reconcile. I do see a coming together this year. The Fool card is a brand fresh new beginning. Aries is pretty prominent in this reading today. You are going to have a fresh start. It is coming to fruition. But, you know, the masculine, what I honestly see happening for you, my love, is the Tower. That's the biggest judgment you see in your reading. You have the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment. So masculine, as the feminine tries to recover for her health and sanity from being in this alone almost, working so hard and putting so much of the burden on herself or himself, they are taking a step down to recover. What I see for you, masculine, is you are healing from a breakup, or you're going to need some time to heal from a separation, from any karmic, negative, dark energy that you've been stuck to. You are going to take some time to recover. I do see an 8-week recovery for both of you. This is not 8 weeks, no communication. No, I see communication coming in. I see communication coming very forward for both of you guys. But I do see a recovery of 8 weeks. This is 2 months of recovery. Does it have to mean, oh, the 8 months, let's mark my calendar, I need to get to the 8-month mark? No. It means I do see a lot happening within this next 8 weeks. And it is going to involve a few steps. The first step for the feminine is stepping away, healing. The masculine's first step is stop being so judgmental and letting go of his judgments that he had against the twin, or she had against the twin. The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune is allowing the Holy Spirit and the Archangel Gabriel to come in and reveal, with the Sun card, reveal the truth, reveal those hidden feelings, reveal the depth of that relationship to the masculine. The next step is healing the desire that they have for sexual pleasure into a marital pleasure. Healing that it's not just about physical. It's not just about, the sexual aspect. It's about a feminine aspect. And it is healing that. With the Empress here, the next step for the masculine energy is healing. Healing what you think relationships are. Mittens, no. Healing what you think relationships are. Because at this point, masculine, relationships for you have been either about money or sex. And this relationship that you're involved in is much, much more. It's about much more, and you know that. And so there is a step back for you in this time with the Wheel and the Tower to have old thoughts, old programmings, old ideas, old habits leaving your life. So you are going to have to do that. There is some of an energy here of a force. I'm not saying you are forced to make a specific choice, masculine, but I am saying you are forced to face judgment. I do see that. It's plain as day. You can make whatever choice you want, but the universe is forcing you to face your judgment. This does come in the form of karma with justice. If there has been Seven of Swords. There's been lies about your Leo energy, which is romance, sex, and children. So I do see that something in that realm will come to the forefront. Either your sexual life behind the scenes, children behind the scenes, or children that you've not cared for. This is also maybe anything involving children, period, being childish also. A free-for-all, having fun, dating and romance with no commitment. This is also very serious for a lot of people that have a lot of dating and a lot of romance, but no commitment. This is what the Tower is bringing down with the Wheel of Fortune. It is a time where you have to look at it with serious eyes. No longer a child. No longer looking at this with rose-colored glasses. So there is a force greater than you, masculine, that is going to help bring you to reality, to see the truth, which is the Sun card, which is your obstacle right now. Okay, it's going to bring you reality, and it's going to help you to see what is true and what is not, who is for you and who is not. And it looks to me, if there's some lies here with a third-party situation, it's already out. Cat's out of the bag. Literally, my cat, it's out of the bag. Or cat's got your tongue, and you haven't been saying it. You haven't been ending this relationship. You've just been letting it drag on, and you haven't, even though you've desired it to end, you haven't spoken up. Okay, Four of Pentacles, you have not spoken up or spoken out. So the universe looks to me like that's coming down. Looks to me like a time frame of 8 weeks to get it together, to get your life together. Because if you don't, this Tower is not going to give you an option. It's just your life's going to start falling apart for the better. Sometimes things have to fall apart so they can come together in a better way. And then you have the Lover's card here with the Eight of Wands. I do feel there's going to be a lot of communication between you and the soulmate. A lot of communication. Traveling to see her or him. Calling this person. Okay, I see travel and I see phone calls. There is an effort, there is a desire to reach out to the feminine, even through all the muck, even through the lies and deceits and towers and holding back and stress and smoke and mirrors for the femme. Even through all of that, there's communication. Communication coming through. Okay? So it's happening. This is a time for healing. When I see the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, 2 Empresses, there's a time for healing. There's also a time for standing your ground with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about your opinion. She doesn't care about my opinion. She doesn't care about her family's opinion or anybody else's. It's about standing your own ground. The Empress inhabits all these qualities. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Water. She inhibits all of them. So the Empress is worn out for the femme. The Empress is changing for the masculine. It is getting more in tune and seeking out the desires of your heart, not the desires of your piggy bank or the desires of your body, but the desires of your Leo heart. The whole reading, if I could sum it up to one little phrase, is the desire of your heart is more important than the desire of your eyes, because that is deceiving you. Go ahead. He's not there. He's at Grandma Jessica's house. You can go in. Okay, go ahead. Go get the spaceship.
It's too hard.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait for me. Don't. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I have this child that just will not let me be. No, Matthew. You're not going to go in his room. No. I know, but that's his, and you can't. No. What if he comes back and he's going to be mad? I don't even see it. It's not there.
I'm going to check, Mommy. I'm going to check the picture. I see it.
It's not there. That's not a spaceship. That is not. Not here. Not. This. Leave it alone. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm right here. Let me just grab a drink. If you guys want peace for this reading, trust me, I have to do that. Otherwise, we won't have it. Okay, so where was I at? I don't even know where I was at. I've lost track. The Sun card and the Strength and the Seven of Swords. That's where I was looking. And it's about getting the strength to overcome your fear of illusions, speaking your truth, taking that step. Okay. I do see that you guys are going to overcome all evil. You will overcome all illusions. You will overcome all of your fear. You will overcome whoever has come between you. The Tower will overcome them. The Tower is God's hand. The Tower is the sun and the Wheel of Fortune working together with justice. You have the angels on your side. You have God on your side. You have Source, if that's better for you, on your side. You have the universe on your side. Yeah, the screen froze, guys. I'm going to have to continue. It's stupid, YouTube. I have great internet. It's YouTube. You guys are going to win in the end here for the outcome. You are going to have this new beginning. You are going to come back together. Okay, but you are going to take the step back for healing and restoration. There is going to be a 2-month period of taking the right steps, making the right moves. I will do a part 2 to see what steps are going to take place in this next 2 months. But thus far on this reading, what I'm seeing is the Divine Femme ultimately taking a step back to care for herself because of smoke and illusions and pain and fear. And for the masculine, I see that you are going to start paying attention to your twin flame, to your soulmate. You're going to start paying attention and doing the right thing. Okay, judgment call. You are going to be grounded and stand your ground. I see 2 4s in your reading. You are going to take a stand for this relationship. You're going to take a stand for it, and you're going to take a step towards it, okay? The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, you are in a new beginning. I will give you guys some peace, whoever's watching, masculine or feminine. Without a shadow of a doubt, all karmic relationships are over. I know that. Ace of Pentacles twice, the Fool card, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. It's all, both of you guys are putting things down that don't serve you anymore. Judgment. All those bad things are dead and gone, and the new things are being risen up. The good out of this life, the good out of what is meant for you, spiritually, emotionally, is going to be resurrected. So the dead will be dead. They will stay dead. It will stay gone. Old relationships are in the ground. They will not come back up. They will not be resurrected. So there is an old that is done and gone. It is happening this year, 2019. Put a stamp on it. I'm happy to say without a shadow of a doubt, I can guarantee you all karmic relationships will be over 2019. They're all going to be dead and gone. Okay? Buried. Consider them done. Yes, some of you have a little ups and downs. Some of you have ups and downs in March. Some of you have ups and downs in July. Some of you have, each story is different. But I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, signed, sealed, and delivered. Karmic relationships are over 2019. The universe will have spoken. The alignment will have been met. My only warning to everyone here is with that Nine of Swords and the Devil card for the Femme, you are the magician. You are very powerful. You are the Empress. I need you to be healthy. I need you to be wise. I need you to keep it together. And if you must, take a step back from your Empress ship or whatever you call that, your Empress hood, your Empress rule, step down and be the Queen of Pentacles. Because you need to do that for you. Okay? Don't feel that you are degrading yourself. Don't feel like you are losing because you feel like you're taking a step back. It's perfectly healthy to take a step back if you're not healthy. You cannot continue this journey in an unhealthy state of mind or state of being. You cannot be the magician you need to be in that state. And remember, what you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. We can't bring that junk into our manifestation. You're stronger than that, and you're better than that, and you know it. And masculine, stay strong, my love. I know it's difficult making tough decisions. I know it's difficult standing up for yourself when all you try to do is be the protector and be the person that provides a roof or shelter over people's heads or support for a family or a stable foundation for someone you're committed to. I understand that that's very important to you as a man or a woman with that masculine energy. It's important for you to honor some of your commitments, even if you feel they're not making you happy. And we all adore that about you. We all feel that is wonderful about you. We love that about you. We really do. We think that is one of the most beautiful traits about you is your dedication to something that you put your mind to. We only wish that you would do that for us. Am I correct? We only wish you would put your level of dedication and effort in the right direction. So we're not against you, masculine. I'm a feminine, so I'm speaking for the feminines. We're not against you. We're for you. We're just praying to God you see the light with the Sun card. We're just praying to God you see that you are also stuck in a position that is not serving you. And the divine feminines are not jealous or boastful or resentful. It is a well-known fact that the feminine energy is very mental. It's very much in the mind, in the psyche. It's in the third eye. It's in the crown chakra. It's in the throat chakra. A feminine energy is a higher form of processing information and bringing forth information. It's all grounded in the center in the heart. The heart is both masculine and feminine. It's for both of us. That's where we meet in the middle. But the feminine operates on a much higher level, and the masculine operates on a much lower level, okay? The root chakra and the sacral and the solar plexus. So you have a lot of confidence and drive and dedication. We're trying to bring this together. Spirit is trying to bring both of you guys, the three elements, the three on top and the three on bottom, trying to bring them together to match in the middle. That beautiful heart chakra. This is where you guys will become balanced. So masculine, we love you very much. And keep up the good work. You're doing good. Allow the universe and God to touch your heart. Allow the universe and God to touch your heart. We support you energetically and physically. Okay? And part of us being the divine feminine is taking a step back sometimes to heal yourself and be the beautiful Empress healer that you are. You are so divine. You have the power to heal and transmute dark negative energy. And you are being called right now, Divine Feminine, to handle the devil's energy. You are being called as a light worker to take the devil card and the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles and take it, pull it in, and transmute it like the magical light worker you are. And you're going to do just that. You're going to turn that vibration into a light, happy vibration, and that's beautiful. That is what you're being called to do. So trust your instincts. Take the steps you're guided to take. Every step. Masculine, you're being called to reassess. Do your accounting. Reaccount your life. Judgment, this is looking back at the books. A lot of you, as a collective, are looking at the books of your taxes anyways. But let's do a little bit more of looking back at our books. Let's look back at the choices you've made and where it's led you. Who's in your life and why do they need to be there? What are people pulling from you and should you continue? How does your heart really feel and should you continue to invest in someone that your heart does not love? So this is a reassessment, and the Wheel of Fortune has the wheels in your head also turning. The cogs are turning. So masculine, you are going to have a lot of weeks here to be considering and thinking of all these new ideas and feelings that you're going to be going through. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. It's going to be an up and down ride. But when you come out of this, masculine, you will be stabilized. You will have your stability and your confidence back. And you will have a brand new beginning. Okay? So let's do this. Let's overcome. That's what we're being called to do. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Okay, so that is the reading, guys. I'm going to pull, I know you guys can't see it, but the universe has your back. Just a little quick advice. I wish you could see it, but I'm just going to read it to you, okay? The universe has your back. Whew. I love it because judgment's right there in the middle, you know? I know the universe has our back. Always, all of us. It's got our back. Holy Spirit, please guide me in a divine message for the ending. What say you about this beautiful relationship taking a big turn? Changing. Oh, okay. Fell on the floor. 2 of them. Let me grab them. Hang on. Ugh. Okay. We have...
I showed you, Mommy.
Okay.
In the spaceship.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself I am love and miracles are natural.
I told you, Mommy, was a spaceship.
Okay. Hang on, guys. Thank you.
And actually next to fight the spaceship to this and fly the spaceship
Okay.
down the motor.
I love you very much. Go sit down.
Up and down the motor.
Up and down the motor? Okay, thank you. Can you go sit down? I love you. I'll be right there.
I can't get down.
Okay, we'll just sit. Okay. Ah, gosh, I have to move him, guys. Just hang on. Oh my gosh. Matthew. You are being a pain in my tuchus, mister. Seriously. Thank you. That's enough. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Let me just read this last card here. Good grief. Okay. Again, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself always that I am love and I am miracles, and they are natural. So keep telling yourself that miracles happen every day, okay? The next card is joy is the ultimate creator. Joy. And I love it because the sun is our obstacle, and the sun is joy, happiness, abundance, creation, warmth, comfort, and that's our obstacles. So Spirit's saying, look, come on, guys, let's get it together. Joy is the creator. If you don't have joy, you can't create. So yes, let's go ahead and all of us take one step backwards and get back into our Queen of Pentacles energy and start getting ourselves healed and nurtured so we can be joyous, because there's no reason for us to be miserable, because that's not serving us for our greatest good. You and I, or anyone being miserable and sad, feeling defeated, listening to the smoke and mirrors, feeling fear and anxiety, is that going to get you your manifestation? It's not going to do anything for you. Stressing about time, stressing about numbers, stressing about family, it's not going to bring you your manifestation. Okay? So find the joy. All right, guys, that is my reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, joyous, wonderful Sunday. I'm going to continue with my work today. So I've got my list. If you guys are still watching for the Valentine's crew that I owe, I think 4 of them. I know it's 4 of you guys. I'm trying to think of the names, and I don't have them written down. If you're here watching, please tell me so I can write them down real quick. It's always in my phone, and then I'm recording on my phone, so I can't see it while I'm recording. So my bad. Which one of you guys has the readings for Valentine's Day that I need to do? I wrote a few down already. It would be Nubian Curls. I know you, right? If you're here. Shoot. That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Healing Goddess from Valentine's Day. Yeah, from Valentine's Day. Can someone give me a message about VD that you're from Valentine's Day? If not, I'll just go back and watch the video and come back on. Yeah, no, guys, I had a Valentine's Day reading that day that I accepted all the $20 super chats. And there was a few of you that I did not even realize I skipped over. And if you guys replay that video, you'll see that night I kept asking, is everyone here? Did I get everyone? And maybe you guys were gone. Maybe some people fell asleep. I don't know. But I didn't see you. And so I ended the reading and no one really spoke up that night. So I've been trying to get back on that. Okay, so let me see. Healing Goddess, you were there? Healing Goddess. I gave a donation to you, MK. Thank you so much. I'm using phone, no question. Thank you so much, MK. I know, I remember you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so I guess right now I just have Nubian Curls and Healing Goddess. Is that right? And my computer is on right in front of me. Web team, did you do it that night? I know you guys were there, but is anybody here right now that gave me $20 Valentine's that I did not do? Not donations of 5 or 10 or, $7 or $2, because those were just happy donations. Thank you. But I mean donations that you were looking for a reading Valentine's Day night. Okay. So I've only got Healing Goddess. You're the only one here today. So I'm going to have to come back on another live. I'll just rewatch the Valentine's Day video and see the super chats and do my marking. Because I need to double check. Anyways, I'm on it, guys. I'm going to do that today, so I wouldn't worry, okay? But I know there's a few of you, and Healing Goddess, I'll do you right now if you want, or would you rather just wait for the video so you could see the cards? Charisse, did you pay Valentine's? Thank you so much, Donna. I love you guys. Would you like me to do it now, Healing Goddess, or on the video later? Yeah, I want you guys to know your donations are very beautiful. I'll do it on the video, Healing Goddess, so you can see it, okay? Because it's more fun that way. And I just want to give a big thank you to all my subscribers and people that do donate. I want you to know things are changing for my channel because of you. And this job, I'm able to take care of my family, but I am also upgrading my website. Okay, thank you. Here. I'm also upgrading my website. I'm paying a special web designer. Okay, hang on, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, I gave you the spaceship already. Okay? Do you want me to? Okay, well, go ahead. I am busy working right now. You get what you like, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, guys. So anyways, thanks to your donations, I will be fixing my website. And I'm actually getting a scheduling system put on there, which they're working on right now, but they're trying to link it to my email. But my email is fixed, which is great. If you guys noticed, I'm responding to my emails a lot better now. It's because the emails got connected to a different work email and I'm able to see you better. So that's a relief. That cleared up all those emails that were really clouding me up with my time. Thank you for that and your assistance, because I was able to hire help and get assistance. I'm also getting new equipment, so this microphone won't have to be wired. I'll have a new microphone on my desk, louder, so you guys could hear me. I'll also have nicer videos. So I'll be hiring someone that I'll pay per video to help me get me a nice intro, a nice outro, information on the screen while I'm talking live, all of that. So I'll be getting a lot of assistance to make it more worth your while to watch. And I thank you so much for your contribution to helping me have a better channel and get more information out there. As for the personals, things are going good. I'm a little bit behind. I'm another week behind. So just keep hearing from me. If you can't wait, just email me first, please. And I can refund whatever needs to be refunded. But if you can wait, I promise it'll be worth your while and I will give you extra. But that's my only message for that with the personals is hang tight. I'm getting through them and just stick with me, guys. It's well worth the wait. I do know in the future I may not be having lots and lots of personals. I'm planning on getting a subscription on my website where you guys can subscribe monthly and get a bunch of all the signs every week, all the 12 zodiac signs. I'll be doing that, and I'll be doing extendeds for special soulmate readings that will go on, so I'm not on YouTube for 3 hours and not getting paid for it. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my schedule a little bit better. But I am going to have all that taking place in the next month or two, definitely by this summer. So a lot of your contributions are helping to make it a lot better for you and better for everyone and me. And thank you so much. So I appreciate it, guys. Have a beautiful, lovely, blessed Sunday. And I will talk to you soon. I have to get to Matthew. Bye, guys. Oh, boy. He is just a crying.